Hi, my name is Emily Hunt, and I'm going to introduce you to Caesar today. Caesar is a ball python, and he's only about 10 months old. So he'll get a lot bigger than this. Ball pythons usually range anywhere from 3 to 5 feet, but since he's a male, he'll probably be on the smaller side of that. Ball pythons are really cool. They're constrictors, so they're not venomous like a rattlesnake or anything. They don't have fangs. They have really sharp teeth, but they kill their prey by biting it and then wrapping around it really tight and squeezing. And every time that animal exhales, they squeeze a little bit tighter until the animal suffocates. And they have really cool jaws that allow them to open their mouths very, very wide and swallow that prey item in one bite. Their jaws are elastic on the sides and on the front, so they can open their mouth really big up and down and wide. So if you were to have a mouth just like a ball python, you could eat something that's the size of the widest part of your body. So right about where your hips are. So if you put your hands around your hips and put it up to your face, that's how big your mouth could open if you were a snake. And these guys have a pretty big waist right around there. And if you look at their little face, it's hard to imagine them doing it, but they do, and it's really cool. You also can see him flicking his tongue out and sticking it back in his mouth. And that's how he smells. All snakes have a Jacobson's organ on the roof of their mouth, and that's how they sense smell. Stick their tongue out, get all the little particles in the air, and that organ inside of their mouth processes just like your nose does. And they also have these really cool pits right there on their lips, and that allows them to sense heat. Military uses infrared and heat visioning cameras, and these guys have that right in their face. So they could see a prey item without using their eyes at all, and they would be able to sense where it is just by the heat signature that it gives off, and they'd be able to track it down and hunt it. And if you take another look at these guys' face, he doesn't have eyelids, so you never want to get in a staring contest with a snake because you will never win. They have a cap over their eye, and it's just one big scale, so when they shed their skin, like all snakes shed their skin, it's just like taking a sock off. It comes out inside out. That scale will come right off their eye. And these guys make good pets. They're pretty docile. They're cool to have, cool to learn from, and I recommend using snakes for education programs all the time. And thank you, Minnesota Zoo, for hearing my story, and I hope to hear from you soon.